Garrett Quinn. I'm 41 years old. I'm from Austin, Texas. I'm an architect, and I'm about to show you how I made this delicious dish. Here's one of my favorite dishes prepared for my friends. They can't get enough of it. It's a crispy smoked quail with andouille grits, sauteed spinach, and a Creole mustard sauce. This is a freshly shot quail, shot this morning, cleaned off camera so you wouldn't have to witness that part. My father, my brother, and I like to hunt all the time, mostly birds. It's a Texas tradition here, 3 or 4 generations going. They're marinated in a little bit of soy sauce, a little bit of honey, some bourbon for that southern flavor, and some peanut oil. This is a cold smoker. I'm going to take this outside and set it up, and we're going to cold smoke these quail for about a half hour. Okay, the wood chips are lit, smoldering, blowing out the candle. This will stay lit. Put it in the smoker. Close it up. Texas quail is smoking. Got some pure Louisiana Cajun andouille sausage I'm going to slice up. Growing up in Texas, my parents showed me how to cook. When I got the chance to go to New Orleans, Louisiana for college, I learned how to cook. I learned how to be passionate about food. Tasting food from restaurants like Commander's Palace, Emerald's at that time, Bayona, all delicious, fabulous food. I've traveled the world, and I haven't tasted flavors better than that anywhere. You can't ask for better food than what you got down there. And I'm learning to cook it. I've learned to cook it then, and I cook it every day. And it only gets better every day I do it. No discussion of great New Orleans restaurants would be complete without talking about Brightson's. I love Frank Brightson as a chef. He's introduced me to some excellent flavors I would have never thought about blending. This sauce is from their restaurant, Brightson's. It's a Creole mustard sauce. I brought some whipping cream to a boil. Now I'm just going to add some sour cream. And a whole bunch of Creole mustard. This cream sauce will be a really nice enhancement to the flavors. I'm going to put a little bit of sweetness in the spinach. And the crispy quail is really going to be set off by these slightly acidic flavors, the horseradishy flavor and the Creole mustard. And the cream and the sour cream obviously lend a lot of richness and depth to this dish. Quails come off the smoker. Going to batter them up. I shot these quail this morning. I know exactly where they came from. Come right out of the food chain. It's in my family's mouth. No waste. Battered up, and we're going to fry them up. Now I'm going to saute out the spinach. I got fresh spinach here, organic spinach from the local CSA. Delivers it to our front door with a bunch of other delicious vegetables. We like to locally source as much of our food as we can. Got some melted butter going hot here. Throw in the spinach. And I just want to barely wilt this a little bit because I'm going to finish it off in the oven. Alright, now I'm searing off the andouille sausage for the grits. I've thrown in some extra quail tenderloins, so I don't like to waste any of those birds. I'm just about to add in some stock I made myself from the bones of a bunch of different birds, partridge, pheasant, quail. Cook those down, makes a nice, delicious, rich stock. Throw that in here. Makes everything taste better. Got my hot oil, checking it with one of my favorite tools, my infrared thermometer, right at 350 degrees. Throw these bad boys in here. Quail is done. I'm going to pull it out, put it on a rack, set it in a warm oven, let it rest for a few minutes while I plate up the rest of the dish. Okay, now I'm ready to plate up. Just want to taste everything. Make sure it's seasoned properly. Right on the mark. Start with the spinach. Right in a little central mold here. Next, the grits will go in the ring on the outside. Make a nice little structure to hold up that delicious crispy quail. Here comes the sauce, just around the edges. I'm going to take this quail down a little bit. Make it a little bit easier to eat. Listen to that crunch. But I also like to make it look pretty, so you get the oohs and the ahs from the crowd. Garnish it with a little bit of chopped chive, Spanish paprika. There it is. This is my wonderful family, my beautiful wife Suzanne, who's an excellent chef herself, and
I am Vivian Quinn. And I am Lily Quinn.
And I am fixing to be the next master chef.